When I was in my mid-20s, my husband Pete, who was in the military, was approached by another military member to purchase his home. My immediate response was, heck no. As a matter of fact, we did not buy our first house until we were in our late 30s. The entire time Pete was in the military, I refused to buy. It was only when we were sure we were at our last base did we buy our first house. Now, if I can go back into time, I would tell my younger self, don't be afraid, buy that house. I was afraid of having to take care of major repairs and how it would affect our savings. I was afraid because I only knew the rental world. I was afraid we would get stuck with the house once we had to move and had to pay mortgage and thought we couldn't afford it. And I thought buying a house meant that you were staying in that area, and being in the military, we were transient. So these reasons are very legitimate and need to be considered seriously when you think about buying a house. But Pete and I kind of kick ourselves because we now think differently about money and learn so much about opportunities we had, especially as a military family. I have made it my purpose to tell everyone who will listen to me about my fears and what I would do differently. If I could go back, I would have bought a house at every base we lived at because, one, of equity. Equity equals money. Given enough time, a house builds equity. Every time we would have sold a house, we could have profited from that sale, allowing us to buy another home and building wealth. Two, we would have more rentals now. A tenant would have been paying our mortgage and rent prices rise while our mortgage payment would have remained stable, therefore building that equity and slowly increasing our passive income. And three, we would have generational wealth and assets to pass to our children. Those are the major reasons, the big why for me. But of course, having your own home comes with some other nice benefits too, such as having control of what we can do in our own home, have the pets we want, and our mortgage payment would have been low instead of paying increasing rents every year. And the biggest lesson that I learned is to have a growth mindset. According to the Federal Reserve's 2020 survey of consumer finances, it is said that homeowners have a net worth that is more than 40 times greater than their renter counterparts, which reinforces the idea that owning a home is a smart financial move. The study stated that homeowners had a median net worth of $255,000 in 2019, while renters had a median net worth of just $6,300. And I believe our mindset changed completely once we finally allowed ourselves to think in this wealth mindset. So there you have it. Now I tell everyone who will listen to me about our decisions and journey. But as always, everyone's journey is different, and what you are ready for and mentally ready for is your journey. I thank you for watching this video, and if you want to get notifications of future videos from our team, click on the subscribe button below. And if you have any questions about buying or selling a house or property management, our contact info is below. We will see you on the next video.